bring in Clay Matthews. Decent night last night, shutting down the that high-potent Bears offense. He joins us now. What do you listen to before a game, music-wise?
Oh, it's a mix. It can go anywhere from Red Hot Chili Peppers to Michael Jackson to Rihanna. It's just, we had Boyz II Men playing yesterday. I think it really calmed us down before the game. Quiet before the storm, as they say.
But didn't Rodgers lose a bet to somebody in Boyz II Men, so he has to wear like a Niners jersey?
Well, that was the great reporting of TMZ, so the validity of that claim is still up in the air, but I have not seen him wearing a jersey, so that's yet to be determined.
How much fun will be watching the film today?
I think we'll have a good time watching it. Anytime you get a victory, it's always enjoyable, especially with the defensive performance in which we have, able to get after the quarterback, force some turnovers, and ultimately get a big victory after coming off a tough loss last week.
Cutler's body language, did he say anything to you last night?
No, nothing to me. He's very, we keep it cordial out there on the field, so he didn't have much to say, and, unfortunately, I don't think he had enough time in the pocket or make some of the plays in which normally you're allowed to, throw some taunts at the defenders, but we felt good about our performance.
But you had Charles Woodson. Did you hear what he had to say after the game about when Cutler said the good luck to the Packer D? Here's Charles Woodson after the game.
We heard about it. We understand that Jay is excited about, his new weapons, but it's the same old Jay. We don't need luck. We just need to be in position. Jay will throw us the ball.
Is that the scouting report?
Oh, well, I think that's just history. We've had some success, and fortunately we've been able to force a few turnovers and get after him up front. So, he's right. We need our guys ready on the back end as far as taking the ball away, and that's exactly what they did. And we were able to kind of put together some great pass rush to really help them out.
Did you guys take it personally? The defense was criticized a little bit after the Niners game, and people thought, the Bears offense, it seemed like it was right for the Bears to go up to Lambeau and win.
Well, I'm sure you were one of the media pundits who were writing us off, but, obviously San Francisco is a great team, but even more so than that, our defense hadn't been playing well, looking back to last season, but this is a new year. And I thought we did some good things in week one, but obviously they came in here and beat us. They put together a good running game and made the plays they needed to. But fortunately, we were able to turn that around and have a solid week of practice, especially on a short week with a quick turnaround and get a victory. So it's one game, but, in this league, you're judged on your consistency and being able to do it week after week. So it's a good start, and hopefully we'll keep this up.
All right, full disclosure, I picked the Niners to win the Super Bowl this year.
That's all right. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Am I supposed to
I'm just saying that I didn't write you guys off. I just think the Niners are a better team, and I wanted you to know that. I didn't want to sit there and go, boy, I'm right on that bandwagon with the Packers. I'm just being honest. That's all.
That's why we play the game. If that was the case, then we could just go ahead and anoint them Super Bowl champions. But hopefully us as well as a few other teams will have a say in that.
I said that, USC was going to be good this year, too.
Yeah, well, they are. They're 2-0. We got a big game against Stanford this week, so I'm back on the bandwagon.
Wait, you're back on the bandwagon?
No, I'm just teasing. I've been on the bandwagon, but it's obviously good now that, they're getting the recognition that they deserve. Being able to play in a bowl game in the postseason is fantastic, and obviously with the talent they have, they're pretty fun to watch. So hopefully they can keep it up, and now, having Nick Perry on the team out here in Green Bay, another USC kid, really helps me out when we go into Saturday night meetings and we're allowed to talk a little trash.
Better chance to win a title, USC or Green Bay?
Oh, goodness. Well, I think why don't we just both do it in the same year? That seems like it would be a win-win situation. I think, the Trojans got a great opportunity here. They got the studs on offense. The defense has been playing real well, and I'd like to think the Packers are the same.
Clay Matthews, the Packers linebacker, joining us. You're Clay Matthews the third, aren't you?
That's correct.
Well, why don't you go with like CM3, like Robert Griffin the third or something like that?
Yeah, a lot of guys have been calling me CM3 for a while now, but I take pride in that I'm not an individual, in that I take pride in the Matthews name. So I don't need a third on my jersey. The Matthews represents everybody who's been a part of it. So. But, yeah, I'm the third, too. I think we'll stick with Matthews right now.
Have you talked to Sanchez? He looks like he could use a friend.
I thought he had a good game last week.
I know, but it seems like it doesn't matter. No matter what, in the New York press, the New York media, it's all about Tebow.
Well, I mean that's how it's going to be, and you know he's doing a good job of handling that situation. I'm sure there'll be some situations throughout the year in which he might throw an interception or have a down game in which they're calling for his head. But you know, that New York media, it's tough and it's hard to play out there. But you know, he's got him to 2 AFC championship games, and you know, hopefully he's got him back on the right path.
And he's going out with Eva Longoria. Have you talked to him about that?
Yeah, he's been linked to a number of good-looking women, so maybe I should be his friend, hang out with him for a little while, just, you know, be that third wheel. It's floppy seconds.
You could get Sanchez spillover?
Well, I mean, with the women he's been, you know, linked to, would it be that bad?
You know what? I saw him last year, and he goes, dude, you got to hook me up with Jennifer Aniston. What is it about older women with this guy? Jennifer Aniston's 40 or 41.
I don't know. He must like the Cougs. I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, it seems like he's got good taste, though. I can't get on him for that.
He must like cougars.
Yeah, that's the hip thing to say now. We just dropped the ARS. It's the Cougars.
All right. Well, hey, congrats on the game last night. Have fun during film session.
I appreciate it.
Hey, hair looks good, by the way. Hair's looking pretty good.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And don't wear purple again.
Come on, you know I looked good at the Super Bowl last year. I don't know why you're hating on me. That's a power color, too. Just because you can't, you know, just because you can't pull it off doesn't mean
I wore
you
purple on Football Night in America. I had purple on, but I don't play against the Vikings. You had purple on at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you've changed doing, you know, the Olympics now, and you've done your head's getting real big over there. You know, I used to remember the guy who used to ask me, and now it's just you're getting Olympians and guys who mean a lot more.
Wow. I asked for Rodgers, I got you.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Just be thankful that I said yes and you didn't end up with the kicker.
Yeah, I know. Hey, congrats on the game last night.
I appreciate it. Thank you again.
That's Clay Matthews, Packers linebacker.